Give me 10 feet. Especially with women like you. My hormones went on full-on attack. So this is my skin. Yeah, it looks worse than what it is probably on camera. It looks terrible. It's actually doing much better. It's a lot of scarring, it's a lot of redness, some burns, some irritation. This is midlife skin, okay? And when I say my skin went through everything, I mean everything. Congestion, pimples, papules, cystic acne, blackheads, hair bump, clogged pores. Like everything was going on at once. So I went berserk and got so many different skincare products because it actually showed me that I don't have a lot for situations like what I'm in right now. Whereas it's a lot going on, it's a lot of texture, it's hair bumps, it's dark spots, it's this, it's that. And I realized like, okay, I need a physical scrub, because if I'm talking funny, it's because my face is tight. I just washed it. But I was like, I need a physical scrub. The physical scrubs that I currently use like the glove and the net, things like that. But I felt like I needed like the beaded scrub. So I got this right here from Dermalogica during the Sephora sale. I love this. It's absolutely phenomenal. It really helps with texture. It helps with complexion, it helps with softness. It's an enzyme and a physical exfoliator, so it really does get the skin together. So girl, it's so much going on. Like I'm kind of all over the place. I wanted to just jump in and sort of explain about my skin, so I'm already into the products and didn't even kind of like intro the video or anything like that. So today we're doing a full face of makeup, lots of stuff to talk about, lots of new skincare products because of all of this, PR, so much. Speaking of it, let's just jump right into it, shall we? So I got a package from Chanel and look at how they sent it. Isn't this so nice? Like when you order something from Chanel, they make sure to sort of like give you that in-store experience with your shipment. It's always so nice. So what I ordered was the Hydra Beauty Micro Liquid Essence, and I got this because I decided I want to have my skincare for my makeup and my skincare for my skincare separate. I don't want them to be the same anymore. You can actually use certain skincare products that just don't perform well under makeup. You'll get all the way to the end and then the makeup will start acting funny, or if it's or it'll like sit funny or something like that. And it's like, wait, I use this stuff all the time, and it's because what you prepped your skin with. So I have decided that everything that I prepped my skin with is gonna be a skincare makeup prep product. That was a mouthful. So let's get some hydration on this skin so that my mouth don't be so tight and I can actually talk. Going in with the Avo Cosmetics Botanical Toner. Ooh, that's much better. And actually, you know what saved my skin are these items right here: the Suwasu Overnight Mask and the Charlotte Tilbury Retinol Magic Night Cream. Like I have purchased this a few times now, and I had decided like, okay, the next time I get one, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the plug and I'm gonna get the big one because I do like it, right? I did not anticipate all of this happening, and I went through this like this. I wanted to try to get it for the Sephora sale, but y'all got it before me. Y'all bought it up, and that's how good it is. It really is good. I don't know why it has any bad reviews at all. That's the type of retinol that I prefer. Like it just works. It works for me. It works for my needs. I really like it. And the Suwasu Overnight Mask, baby, this is on its last leg. And when I tell you, the next time I get this, I now know how to use it. I have definitely been using too much. I know that you would like this if you have problematic skin, if your skin is going through something like this and you have the chemical burns, or you have scabs, or you have redness, irritation, dry skin for certain. You will absolutely love this. This has been helping you like keep them scabs like away, so you don't have to like pick at the scabs. They kind of like dissolve. It kind of like dissolves scabs. Like these two right here has the skin looking as good as it looks. I'm trying to tell you. And the micro exfoliant. the micro exfoliant. Like this has really, like that's what really helped like get a lot of the texture out of my face, and I'm left with a lot of marks, but we gonna cover it up with makeup. But that is what has took the texture away, because when I say everything was in my face, hair bumps, everything was in my face, everything was in my face. But now the skin is back smooth, and we just have to get the complexion back even. You know, I love to do cleanse, tone, essence. That's just my process. So I got this essence so that it can go like underneath my makeup. Everybody like was raving about this on the site. Everybody said they love it. I love their complexion products. Like, it definitely feels really good. I got the tier 2. When I tell you that the tier is huge, wait a minute, let me show you. What? This is huge, okay? The only reason that I'm not using this is because, you know, the skin just needs hydration, it needs healing, it doesn't need any actives, and this is a milk. So whenever you see milk, you already know that that's have like some exfoliating properties. After all this, I decided I gotta hold the SK2 like hostage. Like the SK2, I have to have this in my arsenal. I'm only gonna break this out when my skin really needs a lot of help. Like if you watch me, you already know I always prep my skin with this, but baby, this is so gentle and healing. I actually want to just kind of like put it to the side and use it when necessary. Okay, so we toned, we put the essence on. Now it's time to do our serum. I did get the Bobbi Brown face base serum during the Sephora sale, and I was really confused about this because I was looking at it like, wait a minute, what? Like, why is this white? Like, this is white, fam. And all of the pictures, all of the other face-based products, they're yellow. They have like a yellow tint. And I'm like, did Sephora send me like an old product? So I didn't use it. I know that like Ulta also sells Bobbi Brown, so I went into Ulta to see like if this is really truly how it comes, and it is. So I'm happy to use this on camera with you for the first time, first impression. And the reason why I thought it was old is because they sent me this. Yes, Sephora sent me this. This is what I ordered. And when I opened my box, my shipment, this is what was in there. I'm like, okay, is this a lottery? What is this? Is this a code for free discount? Because what is this? What is this, ma'am? What is this? And it's giving like resale, thrift store. Like what's happening? But anyway, got this because I heard it is a really good affordable retinol serum, but I got it without knowing that Kiehl's was gonna send over this. So this is the Kiehl's retinol skin renewing daily microdose serum, and I have to say I really do like this. It's like the same texture as the Inky List. The Inky List smells a little bit different and it's a little bit lighter. Not sure if all retinol serums are yellow, but yeah, this is the Kiehl's, nice and creamy. This is the Inky List, a little bit more watery, but I mean, I don't know the difference. Like, I'm just now getting into retinol serums, so I really don't know the difference. Kiehl's also sent over the ultra high potent glycolic acid serum, which is 9.8%. Now, I want to let you know, this is not a game, okay? When you use this, this is not a game. I do not advise using glycolics to like treat acne. I really feel like this is best used as anti-aging. I've had my best experience with acids on completely healthy skin. That's when I seen the best results. When I try to use it for like acne and clearing up blemishes and stuff like that, it like the healthy skin around the bump, it gets burned and it's just never been like a smooth ride. But this right here, I don't want you to feel like it's light work, because it's not. I usually use the ordinary glycolic acid 7% toner, and this is how much I had left. So I'm so glad that they sent that over because I do need some more. And I know what you're thinking, like 7%, 9.8%, not a big difference. It's a huge difference, okay? So be careful when you use this type of stuff. Don't use it every day. Allow it to work. Put it on. Give it 3-4 days and then you'll see your best results. Like when you put it on, then go into hydration and things like that. Don't use it every single day because when I tell you this is not light work, this is like almost clinical grade skincare. Not medical grade, clinical grade, what licensed estheticians and stuff have access to. And then it's medical grade where you have to be a physician. That stuff is really strong. So if you get this for your anti-aging, you know, I really feel like you'll like it. You'll see like a smoother, brighter, more beautiful skin. When I use this, I spot treat with it. I take it under my eyes. I take it in the smile lines. I don't really use it as a toner. Don't let the fact that some of these products don't sting and burn and really aggressive and don't, or oh, I don't see anything happening, nothing happened. A lot happened, okay? When you put it on, give it some time to work, let it do its thing. So let's go in with the primers and the serums. I'm gonna go in with the eye base primer and the Bobbi Brown serum. This feels so good already. Like, that's one thing about her stuff, baby. It is soothing, okay? Like with all this irritation, it's not even burning. It will be burning like hell if it wasn't gentle. Like, that's how I know this is gentle. That is a beautiful base. Like, I don't even feel like I have to go in with the priming moisturizer because this is already super nice. But let's go ahead and do it anyway because I've been waiting to show you the Hourglass Mineral, what is this? Priming, moisturizing, base hydrate by, oh, I said Hourglass already, but yeah. This is supposed to give like a very illuminating base while, you know, gripping onto the makeup. Really nice. I'm only gonna use a little because I like this. Super nice. Super nice. Oh, and I got this Bobbi Brown powder for underneath the eye. We're gonna try this today too. This is how it looks. I love that this stays like this, honey. This does not budge. Like the imprinting on it, so pretty. And I got some samples. I got the Chanel chins. I know you've been seeing this all over everywhere. Let's see how this smells. Oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, that's real pretty. And with my Sephora order, they sent this as a sample too. Some classic Aqua di Gio. You know, you know. Oh, and PR, 54 Thrones. They sent this over. Thank you so much, 54 Thrones. Now listen, I might be, ooh, that Chanel is pretty. I might be biased because this is lavender. Elevate your evening ritual. And when I tell you that I absolutely love lavender stuff, like whenever it's bath time, bath bombs, bath beads, all of the things, I'm going to get lavender, hun. Okay, so this is the PR box for their new Cloud Barrier Dream Cream, which I have been loving, by the way. Like, look at this. I have been obsessed. I don't know if you noticed, but my hands are always ashy when I do these videos because I'm so reluctant to like oil them. First off, I'm a germ person. Like I be ODOC with germs and it can get borderline crazy person, but I try not to be like that in my own home. But I can get really weird when it comes to the germs. Like, but wait, but you just touched that and now you gotta wash your hands again. And I wash my hands a lot of sanitizer. I try not to be extremely weird about it when I'm in my own home, but I do have a pet and germs exist. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So my hands always be dry. That's the point, okay? So when I saw this and it said that it was formulated to restore the skin barrier, I said, okay, this is my new hand cream. This is exactly what I need. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Did you see how my hands looked at the start? Do you see how my hands look in every video? Look at my hand. Stop. The most youthful looking, beautiful hand. Stop. I've been using this every single day. I can't, like, every day. Every day. And my hand is so much better. My hands would be so dry and I would be scratching them and the skin was messed up and it was rough and it looked bad and it just was a whole endless cycle, and that cycle is now over thanks to 54 Thrones. I really love the lavender scent. I'm partial to lavender, and this also comes with the like body salt for bath soaks, which I cannot wait. I cannot wait to use this. I love me a good lavender bath soak, baby. Move over, Dr. Teals. I'm sorry. Okay, 54 Thrones has entered the chat. But yeah, like, I never like oiled my hands before production because I was never comfortable with like putting foundation and stuff on the back of my hands, because all of my stuff is fragranced and beautiful and, you know, all of these things. So I just left the hand bare and I worked off the back of a bare hand. But I feel extremely comfortable putting my foundations and stuff on the back of this. This smells great because it's made with lavender, not a bunch of like crazy ingredients, okay? And Spring Girl, okay, be going all the way to Africa to see how these beautiful ingredients are sourced and stuff herself, because this is a shea butter base. So if you know, you know, shea butter works wonders on the skin. And I'm not gonna have ashy hands during filming no more, girl, because I don't feel uncomfortable like having this type of product mixed with makeup or having this on the skin and then working off the back of my hand for the makeup. I'm gonna be good, okay? Like, I'm not worried about this. So let's go ahead and get into the makeup, girl, because I have been talking now for quite some time. I'm gonna start with filling in my brows. This is the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. I like it, and I forgot that it's best to put the brows on after you've done complexion product with this, because when I went in with this, like initially before anything, I felt like it got darker and darker and greasier like as time went on. But when I put it on over like my foundation and stuff, it was fine. It was fine. Ooh. It was fine. So what are we gonna use for our base? Do you want to use concealers only? I was thinking about going in with NARS. Like, we're going in with all of this. Oh, we going in with NARS, because NARS got to cover this up. NARS is gonna cover it up. It's gonna be lightweight. It's gonna be beautiful, breathable, sheer. It's gonna look skin-like. Like, it's not gonna look cakey. It's gonna look absolutely stunning. So I could actually go in with concealers only, or we can go in with foundation. So do you want to use foundation or you want to use concealers only? Now, this foundation is a radiant foundation. It's lightweight. It's super duper beautiful. Like, I mean, if I could kiss it, I would. This one right here is also lightweight, but it's a little more full coverage. This one, I would combine these two for like a beautiful, great finish. Like, go in with a little bit of the heavy duty and then sheer it out a little tiny bit with the lightweight, beautiful, radiant. I don't know. Let's see. I had used this concealer the other day. This one is by Chanel. It is so beautiful and powdery. Like, if you really truly want a concealer for your no makeup days that's like very powdery, it's almost like you don't have to set it. I mean, you do, but it's so powdery and light and poofy and like airy. This is such a beautiful concealer. This would be a great one for like all over the face. This right here is something I will most certainly repurchase all of the time. I had used that with the Givenchy Skin Loving Concealer, because when my skin is like this, I really don't like to put on a whole bunch of makeup, a whole bunch of foundation. I like to just go in with a little concealer, let the skin breathe, you know, not do too much. and this guy got juicy on me. Like, I was so disappointed. You know how concealers do. This isn't even old, but yeah, this guy got juicy on me. So we won't be using this today. You know what I think we're gonna do? We're just gonna go in with the NARS Soft Matte Pop Concealer, cover all of this up, and then put a little bit of the MAC Studio Radiance on top of it. I have absolutely been diehard loving this because it's so pretty. Now, it's not my exact complexion, so we're gonna have to finagle and finesse a little bit. Ugh, I really don't want to go in with my brush. I'm gonna go in. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. I'm just gonna have to wash my brushes after this. So yeah, we're gonna go in with some soft matte. Just put this on all the little spots. When I say skin toe up, and that is what, like, I noticed that my skincare arsenal was missing, which is things designed specifically. This is to heal the skin barrier. Like, I have nothing like that, like, until now. So I had to get a lot of stuff, because when you go in and you got all of the stuff and then you're left with like all of the marks, and it's irritated and it's red, and you've got like raw skin, and you know, it's just like, okay, like, what do I use? Everything I have is an active, or for this or for that. Nothing designed to just calm and soothe and repair the skin barrier, because when the skin barrier is messed up, it can sometimes look like it's acne or something like that, because it's like a lot of little fine bumps, redness, of course. It can look like a rash. It, like, not a rash, it can look like hives. So, you know, you have to really recognize when, okay, this is a skin barrier problem. And you can probably know it's a skin barrier problem if you've been like treating your skin with actives or this or that, vitamin C, all that, for days. 4, 5, 6 days, and it's still like that. If it didn't go away by that time or get better, it's a skin barrier problem. So sometimes, you know, your skin being compromised, it can look like it's something else, and then you'll just like keep going in with the actives, and it's not allowing it a time to heal and get better. So you got to be careful with that. All right, now I'm going to go in with the Lancome 460 all over face concealer, and this one is just so good for the creasing. So let's take a little bit of this underneath the eyes. And we're gonna just let this sit. Now, don't be afraid of like the technique I use to do makeup. I put a lot down, but I pick a lot up. I know you see people do little dots and stuff. I don't really like that. When I say full face, I want stuff covered. I want it to look smooth. I want it to look blurred. I want it to look blemish free. There are days when I go in and do the dot, and I don't mind that it's different types of things peeking through. But when you want to do like the glam and you're doing the full face and you're going in with all of the things, I mean, I'm not gonna do it halfway. I'm gonna make sure everything is covered. Like, it's gonna look good. So let me just go in and do the brows, because we're not doing foundation. So yeah, we're gonna do the brows. I think God, baby, I thank God that he just spared me and he just saved me from so much. Like, young, naive, doing too much can get you caught up in some things before you know it, especially in today's world. Baby, it's just, ooh. It's crazy out here today. And I know people be like, it's always been crazy. You know? No, it was times when things were a little bit simpler. It's almost like the youth can't afford to be young and dumb today. Every time you look around, you know, they're unaliving each other. Like, did you hear about the young lady who had got like a baby shower thrown for her and they set her up? Yes, girl. Like, her so-called friends, okay, said, I'm gonna throw you a baby shower. Through the baby shower, it was a setup. They attacked her and the baby passed away. And she was way out, okay? She had carried that baby for all that time. And you know, this is what the young people today are doing to each other. Shanquilla Robinson, the young man I told you about on the live, how they drugged him. That type of stuff, I didn't hear about any of that when I was coming up. Not on the news, not in the paper, not locally, not a old wise tale that the youth was behaving that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say it's almost like you can't even afford to be young and dumb, because the youth are treacherous. It's like when I was a kid, you had to watch out for grown people because they were older than you and wiser than you, and you know those was the people that you kind of had to watch out for. Baby, now you got to watch out for your peers. It done went past slipping a Mickey, baby. It's they're saying let's go to Cabo and booking a whole trip, and it's a setup. They saying we throwing you a baby shower, do the whole thing, decorations and all, and it's a setup. Good God. Like I wouldn't be able to, I thank God that I'm here. I thank God that I'm this age, because coming up as a 20 something right now with all of the things that's going on, the pressures of a BBL, and like God knew what he was doing. Okay. God knew what he was doing when he said, let this one here be born in the 80s. Okay. And then another thing that they doing, which I kind of have seen all age groups do this. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think it's an internet thing. Like, the internet is just like desensitizing people to what's going on, because like I have experienced it in my life. But I do see it a little bit more with the young people. I feel like the older generation, kind of I feel like we kind of are not caught in this warp where we're blurring the lines between social media and TV and real life. It's another extremely sad story. I'm gonna take my Makeup by Mario brush and I'm just gonna be tapping in the under eye and start blending this out. It's another extremely sad story where a young lady shared that a guy who she was involved with was cheating, right? She didn't know that she was involved in a love triangle. She was dating someone that she felt like it was, she was in a relationship with them. But he had another lady on the side. So the other lady had end up like unaliving the man, right? Why is it the young girl on TikTok who like was doing a story time about this other person's situation? I'm thinking that, she's telling us what happened and stuff like that. Just like, because that's like, you'll see that on TikTok a lot. Like, so wait a minute, y'all, did you all see the story where the man came in and he saw the grandma and blah? Like, they do that a lot on TikTok. So I'm just thinking that this is like one of those, right? Why the young lady at the end of the story say, girl, oh my God, I mean, it's so good. Let me know when she come out with the rest of the parts. She came out with different parts, because you know how they come out with parts now. Like, I guess Risa Tisa made that popular or whatever. I'm just gonna put some of this on the brush and go in with it like this. This foundation is so pretty. But yeah, she like, when she come out with the rest of the part, somebody tag me and let me know. I'm like, what? I was sitting there in amazed and quite frankly disgusted, because um when I went to the comment section, it was even more disgusting, because I saw people saying, girl, she just came out with the finale. Girl, thanks for sharing this story. I went down a rabbit hole. Oh, this is so good. What? This is so good. Ma'am, this is a person's life. This is serious. This is for real. This happened for real. The man is gone. Someone's loved one. Like, the lady is pregnant by him. Like, are you kidding me? What are you talking about? This is so good and tag me and all of this. Isn't a movie. This is this young lady's life. And it's absolutely disgusting, because like the young people, they just don't have been growing up with this their whole life, they have become desensitized to like real life situations, real life trauma. Like the young lady didn't share the story and say, you guys, it's crazy out here, watch out. It's almost like you gotta fact check everything about these men. Sis, it's not worth it to you know lose your freedom over a man and all of this, because like I said, it was a love triangle. So the young lady who I guess lost, if you could say that, she the one that committed the crime. So didn't say anything like you got to be careful, it's not worth you losing your freedom, you're young and beautiful, you could have got you somebody else. She didn't say y'all keep this lady who just lost her significant others and is pregnant in your prayers. She didn't say, y'all, let's start a GoFundMe for her. Let's make sure her and the baby straight. Let's try to get her in some type of therapy. No, this young lady treated the situation like it was a soap opera. And I said that in the comment section. I'm like, this is what's wrong with society. Like, y'all sitting up treating this like it's a soap opera. This is this lady's life. This is not a movie. This is not a cast. Everybody is not scene, and then they're eating baguettes at mid scene on break. It's no break from this. This is her life. This really happened. Father of her child is really gone. She's really carrying a baby in her body, and her body is going through so much stress and trauma right now because the crime was committed in front of her. Like, she walked up on them and did the man in. So it's just like, sweetie, like, why are you sitting up? Why are you sitting up talking about this so good, this good? And to be honest with you, I'm gonna take the Bobbi Brown concealer. This is in golden. I really like this. I feel like this is just like the perfect shade for me. I'm gonna highlight with this a little bit just down the center of my face, and then I'm gonna go in with the Lancome in shade 415 to brighten on the inner corners a little bit. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying like something like that have happened to me. Like, people tuning in to see, oh, what happened today? Is she on crying about her mom? Is what's going on? Ma'am, if I am, like, I should be in your prayers. Matter of fact, don't pray for me. You, please don't pray for me. And it's really sick. And I'm not gonna say that people aren't just plain old nosy. Of course, people are just plain old nosy sometimes. Like, that's just life. But when I know that's what you are, when I know that you are using the internet to spy on me, you're blocked. Like, you will not, use my page and what I post, spy on me. You don't care. You're looking just to be nosy. You're just spying on me, probably praying on my downfall and wishing on my downfall, or using my life as some type of entertainment. I'm sorry, you're blocked. People know all of what I'm going through. Know I just lost my brother. Know this, know that. Ain't said sorry for your loss or nothing, but watch my page every day. Watch everything I do. Tune in to a live because you think I'm crying, but I'm crying laughing, so you immediately leave. When I'm crying, boo-hooing because something wrong and it's tea and it's drama, now you're there for it so that you can run back and, she did this, she did that, she this, she that, and I am. And what about it? I did. Yeah. Yup, I'm saying it. I said it myself out loud. Now what tea you got? I'm spilling the beans on my own. And it's just like, it's super sad that we've come to this place in history, whereas social media isn't social anymore. And I saw somebody say this, like, social media isn't social anymore, it's just media. And that's fine if you are following somebody that's an entertainment page. They are making jokes or something like that, they're making skits or something like that. That's fine. They doing a quick makeup tutorial, they doing some fashion, they doing some hair, they doing whatever. That's fine. But when you are blurring the lines, when something terrible happens to somebody and you are glad to see it, or you feel like it's tea, or you are so, oh girl, this good, you think it's a TV episode, and it's someone's real life, that's where it gets weird. That's where it's a no for me. Because what? All right, I'm just tapping this in. Oh, you see how pretty? Oh my God. It's like the prettiest, like for my complexion, it's the prettiest. Let me add a little bit of this contour to my forehead because I feel like my forehead looks sort of big. And then I might add a little bit here. Just a little tiny bit. We don't want, I don't want to chisel the face too much because that is not how, you know, that ages you. And on this channel we do our makeup to look younger, not older. And then in regards to blocking people, because you know people gonna play the victim, oh she blocked me, I ain't never did nothing to her, blah blah blah. That's all I got to say about that. A lot of people play victim. Let's be clear, a lot of people play victim. They go out here lying, saying that, you know, they didn't deserve to get blocked and they never did nothing to you, and they know what they did. But or they know what they doing. They know that they're lurking on your page. Like, and you don't have to want that. Like, I don't want that. Okay? I have the right to curate my page and my feed to my liking. Oh, this is the MAC paint pot that I'm carving out the brow just a little bit with. Like influencer, regular person, it don't matter. You know, we all have the right to have our page how we want our page. And people like to try to think that, you know, just because you create content that you have to allow people to see and you have to put up with comments and you have to, no you don't. I don't. I don't know who feel like they do, but I feel like I don't. The only thing that I have to do is respect if you want to say something on your page. Like, you're not gonna use my comment section to punch down on me or to backhand compliment me or to sneak diss me or to be flip at the lip with me. Like, none of that is gonna happen in my comment section. But if you want to use your page for those things, then yes, I put myself out there, and you know, I can't stop that people are going to like say what they want to say about me. Like, that's true. You are going to say what you want to say about me, but not on this page. And people, like, even when I have my shop, they really feel like I'm paying, so you have to service me. No, I don't. Like, I don't. It's a two-way street. Like, Target tell you no shoes, no shirt, no service. Like, I have the right to refuse your business, ma'am. And people, like, they really get it twisted in that way. So one, people feel like they have the right to be there. Two, people like to play victim. And three, even if you know, like, you know for certain you haven't done anything to somebody and you look up and you're blocked, okay, well, you know, wish that person well. That's all I could say. Like, allow people to do what's best for them. Oh, did I tell you what this was? This is the Hourglass foundation stick. And I believe it's in, I'm not, what is this? Maple? I don't know. What does that say? Yeah, it's in this shade right here. Let me flip it just in case it's, what does that say? Espresso? Yeah, this is the Hourglass foundation stick. This is a foundation stick. This is not a contour stick. Or it's not a bronzer. But yeah, like when I look up and, you know, somebody done blocked me, I just wish him well. And I'm not saying like be like me or whatever, but what I am saying is that allow people to do what's best for them. Like, if they feel the need to block you or delete you or unfriend you or whatever else, let them people do them. Like, don't take offense to that. I have unfriended people, unfollowed people, on this, on that, because I didn't know certain things about them. Like, I have followed certain content creators and, oh, I didn't know they was atheists. Okay, you're atheist, that's your right. It doesn't align with me and my values and what I want, and unfollow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, allow people to do what's best for them. If they don't want to, you know, want you on their friends list, they want to unfollow you, let them do them. If they want to block you, let them do them. Whatever is best for them and their mental health, it shouldn't bother you. So you look up, you say, hey, I ain't never did nothing to this person and I'm blocked. Okay, in most cases, that's nothing but a lie. Oh, by the way, all these brushes are linked in the description. I got them off Amazon, and this brush is a blending dream. Okay, like when you need all this to go together and blend, you pull this out. Look at that. what line? Where? What demarcation? Sorry, it don't exist. But anyway, you know, when you look up, you say, I ain't never did none of this person and that person got me blocked. Okay, let them do them. Like, let them do them. Let them do what's best for them. Don't take it personal. Like, if you know, if you truly know you never did nothing to that person, you shouldn't take it personal. But in most cases, people know what they done did to you. They know why you stopped talking to them. They know why they block. Like, you can play dumb all you want to, but we both know. We both know what's up. And one thing about me, in this midlife, in this menopause, baby, listen, one thing about me, I am not gonna play dumb with anybody because I'm not dumb. And I've never been dumb. I may have been green. I may have been naive. I may have been gullible. I may have had on rose colored glasses. But baby, now that I am out of that stage of life and I'm in the stage of wisdom, I'm never gonna play dumb with a never. I'm not playing coy. I'm not saving no face because I've seen too much. Like, you know, like at this big old age, at this stage in the game, being from Chicago in particular, baby, look, I ain't playing phony with nobody. I done seen people, like I said, we done seen all the setups and all the stuff in the world being from this city. I saw a little TikTok earlier. I'm just stamping this in, keeping it right in place, not moving it around too much. I saw a little meme, not a meme, a TikTok earlier where the young man was like, look, we from Chicago, and if you sensitive, then you might as well just go on about your business because you know we can't help you. Like, this is an aggressive city. We've been through a lot. We've seen a lot, which we have. We've in Chicago, baby, dog fights, shootings, at a funeral, at the ice cream shop. It don't matter. Like, you know, so me, who I am, this big old age, this big old stage, baby, I ain't playing, I ain't playing dumb and all of that. Like, hi, I know you don't like me. Give me 10 feet. Leave me alone. Stay out my face. You're not using my page to spy on me. Move around. And I usually talk about this type of stuff with you in my vlogs. But, you know, since they're paused right now, I guess we're going to be yapping a little bit more in these type of makeup videos. Not beginner, because I have to explain what I'm doing like every step of the way. But I feel like these videos, it's just like women who are already into the makeup thing and they're looking for just ideas and product recommendation and maybe some new techniques. I don't feel like these types of videos are too deep. You know what I mean? Well, I don't mean too deep, but I mean like people aren't tuning in like, I don't know how to do makeup at all. Like, it's a lots of people who watch makeup videos know how to do makeup already, and they watch makeup videos because they like watching makeup videos. But if you are a beginner, you know, I got plenty beginner makeup videos and it's plenty to come, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss. I've been using this small detailing brush for my nose contour and it's been making a world of a difference. Look at how pretty this complexion looks. Stop. The only thing I don't have is my wet sponge. I'm trying to think, do I need it though? Probably do. Let me go with my sponge. And then Jackie Aina. Whoop child. Like, Jackie, girl, are you going through the change? Because you are highly irritated every day. And it's like, it's so ridiculous. Like, this girl, lady, woman is getting into it with everybody. And it's so, like, sad. Like, the epitome of money can't buy you happiness is Miss Jackie Aina, and I said, and I have all of the receipts too. I'm not just talking. This is the Valentino liquid blush. You can put this on your lips and your cheeks. It's so pretty. But yeah, girl, this lady gets into it with everybody every day. And at this point, she's just trying to be polarizing and saying whatever so that, you know, she can suck someone into an argument. And it's like, it's sick. It's sick. Like, she's never laughing and happy and playful and joyous. Like, every video that she puts out, it's a problem. Even when she is playing, it's like it's toxic. Like she like big forehead, but like talking about somebody or something, like complaining. Like it's just like wow. Like, and I really don't want you to feel like just because someone has money that means that they're happy. That's not the end all be all. We don't know what news this woman got from the doctor or anything, but it's clear that she isn't happy because happy people don't go around arguing with everyone every day. She blocked me and I ain't never even did nothing to the, I was finna call out her name, but you know, let's not. And it's like somebody has said something in my comment section too, because like I've defended her in several videos and stuff like that. And somebody has said something like, but yeah, but when you blocking people from other people comment section, it seemed like you got too much time on your hands. And it's like, yeah, you kind of got too much time on your hands, man, because every day you arguing, every day you making a video responding to trolls. Never made a video. Please show me if you can. Tag me on TikTok. Show me the video where she has made a video response to someone who said something nice and kind to her. Show me a video where she's saying, thank you so much, love you, thank you for supporting me. Show me a video where she's being grateful to someone. Show me a video where she's being playful and just laughing. You won't find any because she's miserable. And like I said, she blocked me because I was in someone else's comment section because like she was on a podcast, right? And she had brought up the whole auntie thing. And I left a comment giving a story time about me and what happened to me. And of course, addressed her a little bit. I was like, oh wow, I'm surprised that she didn't bring up the fact that she called herself auntie once upon a time. I said, personally, I don't find a problem with the word. I think it's just today's slang. And I was like, a woman that's at least 15 to 20 years older than me called me auntie. So I don't think that it's like a dig where somebody trying to like, say you old or something like that. I'm like, I think it's just today's slang. And like, and then I looked up and I'm blocked. Like, and it's exactly what the young lady said. She was like, this girl is blocking people based off of other people's comment section. Like, you don't have to be in her comment section saying something to her, disrespecting her wishes, like not calling her auntie and stuff like that. You could just speak on her. It's like she like, how dare you speak on me at all? You're blocked. But yet she go around speaking on everybody though. She go around speaking on everybody and everything, but can't nobody speak on her. She going around not monitoring her own comment section, but monitoring the comment section of other people. Yeah, it's giving a lot of times on your hands. Do you have an invoice or something that you need to attend to, Miss Jackie? I know, because it's giving miserable. It's like she wants to erase the past. She wants to rewrite history. She don't want people to remember that she used to call herself auntie. And it's one thing to say, okay, you know what? I used to call myself auntie, and that was before I knew that it would turn into a derogatory term. I never knew that that's what it would be. I grew up, hearing that word, being a Ghanaian or whatever. So I never imagined that, it would turn into something bad. But now it's something bad, so I don't want to be called that. So no, like it's not even that. You know what I mean? She don't want people to remember that she called herself that at all. Like she want to rewrite history. And blocking me, okay, I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched in neutral. And blocking me because I, simply don't find a problem with the word auntie. Like, I don't find a problem with it. Like, it's plenty people who don't find a problem with it. And to be honest, I really feel like it's a certain type of woman who, finds a problem with it, and that's the women like Jackie Aina who are struggling with aging. And you know she really wants you to believe that she's not struggling with aging when that's like normal. Everybody struggles with it, men and women. You know what I mean? My daughter is struggling with aging. She's like, I can't believe that I'm about to be 19. She's like, time is flying. I was just a little kid. She's like, this is too much. Everybody struggles with aging. Men have who's getting older, they have told me, I don't mind aging. I just like I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my sex drive. Like they were transparent with me in that way. Us women, we want to remain beautiful and remain a head turner and stuff like that. So everybody struggles with aging, and even um women, in the limelight, for real, like Tyra Banks have spoke on it, and um just superstars, have said, the pressures of being in media and staying looking good, or you can't age, you got to stay young. Like they have even spoke on like the pressures or whatever that they feel getting older. Everybody struggle with aging but Jackie Aina, the main person blocking people for being called auntie. She the only one. I ain't struggling with aging. I ain't struggling with aging, because people have called her out on it and said, Jackie, you're struggling with aging. That's why you don't want people to call you auntie. Like you're not embracing the fact that you aging. This woman will fight you tooth and nail to convince you that that's not the case. Baby, the pinned comment, it's like, sweetheart, you are trying extremely hard to convince people that that's not the case. But it's like obvious at this point that it is the case, because she's trying so hard to convince people that is not the case. Like she pinned the pinned comment said it all. I mean, this is a hill that she's willing to die on, that she's not struggling with getting older, when we can all see that that's what's happening. And it's natural, it's a part of life. Everybody fears mortality. Like that's normal. But let her tell it, baby. She ain't she not her, baby. Let her tell it. Ooh, this is so gorgeous. The YSL bronzer, it never fails. Like what? Let's do a tad bit baking, because yeah, we should. Oh, I should have put down some setting spray before I did this. I should not have went dead into the baking, because it's looking patchy right up in here. And I'm like, why? Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't do the mid set. It's okay. It's all right. It'll be all right. And it's so sad to go from a legacy of, when people see dark skinned women, they think, oh, I wonder if, that black woman there follows Jackie Aina. She probably follows Jackie Aina. To when people now see dark skinned women, the running joke is, I wonder if she's blocked by Jackie Aina. This lady is literally taking down the very people who built her up. And I've seen canceling happen before too. Not, I'm gonna be honest, not somebody of her magnitude, but you know, um, another young lady, I'll have to do a separate story time or something. How she got end up getting canceled, but people just got sick of her like being a B word toward them, to just keep the story short and sweet. Like she was a B word toward her followers, toward her fans, toward her supporters, and people got sick of it. They literally stopped shopping with the lady, and she went back to a 9 to 5. She went from being content creator millionaire, on doing her own thing, to not no more. I don't want to speak on her finances because I don't know, but that ain't she ain't doing that no more. Like it's done. Out of business, closed, baby. And that could happen to any and everybody. Like Sears went out of business. Like, you know what I mean? Toys R Us. So Jackie needs to like stop. Like she's not too big where she can't lose it all. Like if people decide to pull back their support because they're tired of being talked too smart, they're tired of being mistreated, they're tired of being blocked, like they've seen one too many times and they're just sick of her and they just pull back their support, oh, she can go out of business. I hope she don't think that she's invincible, because she not. And everybody else, you know, when they see that she blocked them or something. Oh, Jackie. Not me. I'm from Chicago. What's up? Square up. We don't do all that talking over here. All that thumb thugging, all that. We internet beefing. No, look, are we fighting or not?
Because she has talked shit about me for 3 years. She always says she gonna fight me. So I'm here to fight her. Tell her come out the fucking house.
All right, let's do a little bit of shadow. The Natasha Denona I Need a Warms palette. Babe. Ooh, I gotta do a complete eye look with this. This color right here is so unique. I don't know if you can see, but it is duochrome. Like it's one of those iridescent ones where it just like shifts and changes colors. So pretty. We're not gonna do much on the eyes. We're gonna keep the eyes very, very simple, because like the key is the complexion. When you have the complexion down packed, you're good to go. But I am gonna do eye look very soon, very, very, very soon, using this palette, just playing in it because it's new. And this is what, my second time using this, and it's really pretty. I love this. Like, this is the type of eye looks that I wear. This is the type of eyeshadow palette that's an everyday eyeshadow palette for me. Like the neutrals and the warms, and that's it. Like no bold colors and stuff like that. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of not into that anymore. It's so pretty and I like it, and you know, maybe once in a blue moon or something. But you know, maybe like a fun occasion, like if I'm going to like a costume party or something, you know, something like that, maybe like some type of really fun occasion, maybe even like 4th of July or something. I might do something like that. But you know, on a normal day-to-day everyday basis, absolutely not. Like I used to, it's just not my thing anymore. But I am gonna start bringing you some more eye looks. So if you want to see color, I can definitely show you because we have it. But it's not my preference, if I'm being completely honest. And if it is color, it's like a green or a gold or purple is really, really pretty. Gray. What's that other one that I like? Maroon. Those. But like hot pink, vibrant, this and that. Gotta be honest, I'm not into it anymore. Ooh, this is so cute. I'm gonna sweep a little bit of this underneath the eye too. Ooh, that is so pretty. I don't know. I really want to. Let's go in with some inner corner, 'cause this is pretty. Oh, that just brought so much life. I mean, that brought a lot of life to the face right there. I want to put a little bit of this on, just in the center, just a little bit. Oh yeah, I really like this palette. This is like right up my alley. Get some of that in the crease. I think I want to take this and kind of tap that. Oh, it's not showing up too good right there with that. We're gonna have to go with this. Let's take this here. Yeah, let's take this and tap a little bit on the inner corner and the outer corner. It's my signature eye look. That transition shade is just so bomb to me. Like, it's the perfect naked nude. So pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this deep shade here. Just sweep a little bit through the lash line. But yeah, girl, if you ever thought that like the influencer space where everybody is just, oh, everybody, oh no. It's very mean, it's very competitive. Like just period, especially amongst chicks. You know, like it's a whole movie about it, like Mean Girls. And if you notice, like all the top influencers and stuff, they don't even follow each other. Like it's beef, you know what I mean? And for whatever reason, I think that it's just like people are just like, you know, in competition with each other and jealous of each other and mean girls, and you know, that's how it is. And then people will be jealous of, you know, the up and coming and the new, and you know, it's just it's a lot, and it's not all everybody friends and everybody cool with everybody. It's not like that. That smoked that up real fast, didn't it? This is a pretty look. I was eyeing this because it's so pretty. Can I tap a little bit? Just a tap, just a little bit. Oh, just keeping it toward the base, taking it up high. Oh my god, that is amazing. This lady could do some makeup, boy. Did you watch my concealer video where I said she got the #1 concealer? She could do some makeup. That is so pretty. I'm wild. So this is the type of look where I would go in with a brow, like liner, brown liner, because just to keep it soft and pretty, you know. So for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm just putting this a little whisper. Oh, that's pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna take some of this underneath where we at. Oh, that's pretty. And then we're gonna go in with the Mirrored Makeup Blush Quad in Cocoa Girls. And we're gonna put this beautiful pink right on the cheeks, just like that. And it's so pretty. I'm gonna step some more. So pretty. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Now I'm gonna take this MAC, I forgot the name of this, and then I like to just kind of blend and soften everything and bring it all together. This color helps the blush with the under eye, with the lower part of the face. Like, it blends everything. It helps to just bring it all together so that it's nothing stopping abruptly. But can we get into the complexion? Do my skin look much better? This is why we need makeup. Okay, don't come to, I don't wear makeup. You need to. You need some makeup on. You got the dark circles and all of that. You on camera talking and you trying to be deep. Put on something, okay? Just I'm sorry, but like after a certain age, you can't get with not wearing anything. You just can't. Like, a young person, they gon' always have their looks. I mean, like, a young person, they gonna always have that youth on their side. You know what I mean? Even if a young person's face is filled with blemishes, like mine was when I was, because this is not the first hormonal change I went through. Of course, teenagers, and then when I got into my late 20s, early 30s, that's when I developed the Clear Skin Kit, because you know all of the stuff that was going on with my skin. And you know, it was acne though. It wasn't anything like what's happening now. Like, I have more congestions and hair bumps than anything, and because I see like the extra hairs growing on my face, and I'm like, oh my god, like, it's thick, I can see it. But anyway, so you know, when my skin was messed up when I was younger, I still had my youth though. Like, it wasn't messed up skin that's also fine lines, and also not tight, and also, you know, saggy boobs, and also, you know, they have their youth. They got titties sitting up under here, they got, you know, a ass sitting up here, they got a flat stomach, they got all their edges, they got their youth. Like, so they got other things going on for them, and people can excuse acne on a little ass girl, like, to say like the least. Like, you're a young girl, you 22, people can excuse acne on you. Baby, you got blemishes, all the stuff going on, and fine lines, and dark circles, and stretch marks, and girl, put some makeup on, baby. Put some makeup on, baby. You can't afford to not wear makeup after a certain age. I'm sorry. So please stop being insecure about it and put a little something on. All that, I don't wear that when you need to. If we don't let go of insecurities in midlife, they'll never leave. Like, by midlife, you still care? Like, I don't give no fuck what nobody think at this stage. You know what I mean? So you, like, let go of all the insecurities. Let go of people thinking what people think and all of that. Baby, play you some makeup. Cover up them dark circles. Put some lip plumper on. Plump them lips. You got them lines in them lips. Do something about that, love. You can't afford to go around with no makeup no more. Your whole life, you've depended on your hair and your outfit, and all you do is get your hair done. And when you get your hair done, you look cute. Yeah, you do. You got beautiful hair. You got style. You be looking cute, but you need some makeup on, love. It looks incomplete. It's like you not. It's like wearing a outfit with no bra. Like it just like you need to be the whole package, baby. You need to be the whole package. Like you gotta really bring it when you have reached a certain age. And you can't, like, you have to put on a little bit of makeup. You don't have to do all of this, but you need to do something. You need to do something about them dark circles. You need to do something about the blemishes. You need some plumping stuff on to fill them lines in. You need something, baby. You can't go around because you just look very aged. Like you could look much younger and wind that clock by putting on just a little bit of makeup. Like it's a no-brainer. Like this solution to that type of problem is so simple. It's so simple. Why not put on a little bit of concealer and a little bit of powder and spray it down a little bit for a dewy finish and put a little lip gloss on and pop on a little lash. I know you like, come on, Key. Yeah, pop on a little lash. Yes. And I don't wanna shame the girlies that's gonna be in the comments talking about I don't wear makeup and all that, because it's just astounding that people click into a makeup video. Like it's really, YouTube is very unique because this is the only place where someone has to choose you. When you on TikTok, when you on shorts, when you on IG, you just scrolling and the video just plays for you. Like you didn't have a choice. It's put in front of your face. People click on these videos to say, I don't wear makeup. That's a lot of makeup. Blah blah. Like, babe, listen, stop it. Stop it, boo. That's literally the weirdest shit in the world. I'm gonna take some of my MAC Studio Fix and make sure that the smile lines are secure. This might sound weird, but I cannot wait to take this makeup off and do my skincare for the night. I really just want my skin to like heal. It's heartbreaking seeing it like that. It's always some, but I have to say it's doing much better. Like all I got now is texture. I mean, all I got now is scarring, no more texture. So I love that for me. Because if you know me, you know, will not do the texture. I'm a makeup girly. I love my makeup, and let's just be clear. It does not lay the same over a bunch of bumps and a bunch of texture. It lays smooth. You see how, even though you see how it's smooth, because it's nothing but blemishes. It's no texture. I don't have like bumps protruding out of the skin. I can't do bumps. I can't do none. No bumps. I don't like bumps. I don't even like the bumps in my thighs. But, you know, I smooth those out with some tight pins. But yeah, I definitely ain't gonna have none on this face. You feel me? Okay, I'm gonna go in with my brown liquid liner because, like I said, I really want to keep this look soft. I'm not even zooming in because I'm really pretty much just keeping it towards the end. This one needs to be thinner, but it's okay. This eye sags a little bit more. So you just have to, ooh, pretty. I'm not gonna be a perfectionist today and like really take this wing and do what needs to be done with it. So I could be a perfectionist now. Ooh, that's pretty. Now that I zoomed in, that little tap of glitter that I did, that's pretty. Ooh, this is so pretty. Why is my wing uneven? So uneven today. This is pretty even. Good as this gonna get. This look is so soft and pretty. Wow. Like this, I can do these types of eye looks every day. It would not bother. Like I totally stopped doing eyeshadows because I didn't have something like this. Okay, let's dust off this base. Press it in. Now that the skin has heated up the powders a little bit, it doesn't look too bad on the forehead. Just that extra touch that I be telling you, it matters so much. Taking a little bit of the Fenty foundation, and this is in shade 390, and just connecting that under eye with the blush a little bit more seamless. So I got my window open too, so you hear a lot today because my window is open. When I say the face is sitting though, everything that I prepped with, top tier. Nothing is peeled, bunched, ugly. It's laying smooth. I'm gonna put my lip liner on in Costa Richie. This is matte. This lip combo has had me in a chokehold. I really I kind of don't want to put it on though because I've been so in love with it. I think I just want to go with this today. Let's see. Yeah, I want to do like a pinky brown. I'm gonna take this Say. This is blush, by the way. Putting a little bit on my lips. Going with the brown lip plumper. I just want the lips to look like my lips, but better. It's a little dark. Let me see if I can add a little bit more. Yeah, I wanted it to be a little light. Give it a minute. It might be okay. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. Take a little bit of the brown mascara and put some on the lower lash. I have been topping all my lips with the Lancome Juicy Tube and Hallucination because this has like just a little bit of sparkle in it. Oh, it's so pretty. Yes. Yes. Period. And I think I'm gonna go in with the designer lash today because this lash is everything. Look at how dainty. It's so girly and feminine and pretty. Like, oh my god, I feel like such a girl. It's so lovely. Yes. So pretty, girl. So pretty. Will you stop it? I mean, this isn't even set, girl. The skin is sitting. The skin is sitting. The prep product, stop. No creasing. Where? I don't see any line. Like, when I tell you, you know if you watch me around my mouth. What? Well, it didn't break in no smile line, babe. The prep products are the truth. I'm right here. I'm in front of you. I haven't went nowhere. Hello? Let's blend the falsie and the real lash. I just effed my eye up. I mean, I really stabbed it good. Let's go in with the Tear. I got some of this, boo. This is the Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. So let's see if it'll fix this under eye. I have used this already, and what I do have to say, I should have actually did this before the lashes because you got to kind of be close with this. So let's see how I'm going to do this. So did you like the makeup before the set or after the set? I think they're both giving. Let's add the final touches. Go in with my highlight palette and just get a little bit of glow. Oh my, that's orgasmic. Like squirt. Yes, squirt, baby. And then the hourglass. That's why I really didn't do too much underneath the eye because I know I was gonna go in with this. The ambient, it's just like, I just love this. This adds such a beautiful, like, I don't know, I want to say sheen because I don't want you to feel like oily, but it just does something special. I don't know what kind of like glow, don't emphasize pores, like that should tell you everything right there. It's looking like I woke up like this, okay? And I definitely did not. Period. Okay, boo, so this is the finished look. Like, what a big difference from the beginning, right? Like, I feel better, I look better, and we used a little bit of concealer. Oh, and we did use that MAC. So definitely, boo. Oh man, hello, is this not great? Like, it's so great, right? Like, right. And what else? Oh, the lashes, designer. Don't forget to grab these off of my site. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to join my free VIP beauty community. You know we're going to chop it up in the inbox. I got more to say to you over there in the VIP beauty community, so be sure to join. It's free. It's all about beauty, makeup, skincare, fashion, and it's me, KiKi Carr, in your DM, letting you know what's good, what's hot, what's not. Just keeping you on point because it is my job to keep you looking good, so that's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, click like, click share, click subscribe, duh, and I'll be sure to see you on the next one. Mwah! I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly, that sound like